Oh, that. Yeah, and that's
And since Irelia's pushed her tower, you do not want to push a minion wave to Irelia's tower because that'll allow her to farm effectively. And Irelia is pretty weak early game, so you generally want to have a minion wave out in the middle of top lane because that will allow you to allow you to zone Irelia more. You see he's farming pretty effectively in the tower now, so the fact that he's pushed up is actually good for her.
But this is being really passive in the bushes, so she's not. So Lucian is not going to be able to gank, but he is going to try to invade the jungle.
He might find Jack, I guess.
Jack probably is going to find Jack.
He's not going to engage like that, though.
No, he won't.
Don't really want
but he is going to try to get the Annie, but he blocked out a minion, so nothing.
Well, the thing is, like, Annie wasn't close enough to a minion, because what Lucian usually does is he uses Q, and he Qs for a minion, and then if Annie is close enough, he can use his V to slow that down.
Yeah.
The problem is that, like,
there's a thing but I think they might think that Lucian's still in the jungle, but he obviously isn't anymore.
Yeah. Lucian really relies on other lanes to have CC when he goes to base. So Ari needs to be able to land that charm for him to be able to base effectively.
And Jack is probably going to come in for it, maybe?
Well, Lucian's right behind Jack and Ari up, so if he does, it's not going to turn out well for the purple team. Oh, unless they're bleeding. Oh, they're going to go to try to get blue.
Which should be up to Actually, no.
She has her ultimate up, so
and she's going to land all of her skills. Nothing's really going to happen. I think she's calling for backup, though, in terms of,
with the house!
Unfortunate. But, we do see...
Are we going to see a... No, can we see Cosmo down? Can we see Cosmo down? Yep.
There was a first blood.
Yeah, but it was just Sona. I mean, like, they got 2 assists out of it, but still having first blood on Sona really is not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
and now they're really down. But the whole four people there, they can't do anything.
Really can't do anything at all.
Well, Adam could come down to help, but still 2 against 4.
Trying to do something, but it's really
already down. Lucian Tibbers was pretty bad, but Kevin knew it was coming. Daywad knew it was coming. Daywad?
Don't use your name.
Okay, fine. Daywad knew it was coming because he ghosted at him instead of flashing at him.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why he should just flash on Annie instead of ghost.
I know. That was actually... I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt and assume that was missed.
I don't know why Graves decided to tank that Danny either. Sona was able to heal him up, but still.
Yeah. Graves is probably gonna go back, actually.
And then we see, on the items, we see that Sphinx already has a catalyst, which means he's basically immovable from range. Irelia hasn't gone back yet, but when she does, she will be able to get a Phyllis down.
Yeah, she does have a decent number of CS at this point again.
If we look at
continues to be first, which is interesting.
Well, they're just getting a really nice harass down, so it allows them to. It's the lane just generally pushes because Graves is able to get CS, but Cosmo isn't. But if we look at the CS, basically, most of the lanes on the blue side are winning. You see Ari and Annie 53 to 33. That's a 20 CS difference. That's almost like it's another door game. 39 to 30 in the bottom lane. That's decent, but CS in the top lane. 44 to 28. He is also in that lane. The only lane that is beating in CS is Jax and Lucian took the jungle, but Lucian has an assist up his belt, which means he's a little ahead.
He's also going to try to think yeah, it's not going to work very well since does do some things where you can
Well, to be honest, he really shouldn't be doing some things because all Sphinx has to do is turn his ultimate and swing, and then he just runs away. Like, he's really
coming down as giants, but now they know it's taking. So, yeah. Jax is going to go back to jungling and Lucian doing the same.
In terms of ward coverage, so Purple does have more vision in terms of the wards on top and bottom. They're not placed in the most optimal spots, but they still provide enough vision to protect.
You want to actually touch the bottom ward either heal or close to the dragon.
You want to put it in fiber to protect from jungle ganks, or you want to put it on dragon. You generally, if you put it in that bush right where they have it, it doesn't give you enough time to react to jungle ganks if you're pushed up and out. And then let's talk about the top wars there. Top wars should generally be more towards Baron because it'll give you sight on the entrance. This ward doesn't give you sight on that jungle entrance.
Did the bush go down?
Pivot did go down, but he wasn't able to get a kill off of it.
Yeah, so
Obviously did.
We're still in this stuff, but that's okay. I think it's gonna be forced. No, she's gonna stay.
No, Ari has spellbound from her passive, so she isn't gonna be.
She should be able to.
She doesn't have that much of a problem.
But if Annie does really.
Annie doesn't have flash, which is problematic with her.
I know.
She can't be aggressive.
I'm not sure what you're. Why would you not be
she might have just messed up or something.
Yeah. That's the only explanation. I cannot see why Annie would.
Bottom lane has to be careful with Jack coming down. They could be related. The players on the bottom lane do tend to be a little aggressive. Yeah. But do they bring heals? No, they don't bring heals. But her ultimate is up, which means the Sun's ultimate is up.
Also, Grace got heal, I think.
Grace? Yeah, Grace got heal.
Yeah, Grace got heal.
So they're safe. Does Kog'Maw have heal?
I don't think so.
Kog'Maw has flash and top. So, generally, if a fight goes down bottom lane, because of the summoners, blue team will be farther ahead. Why is Houston that low health or position?
Yeah. Oh, right, you can see from the side. Okay.
Yes. Flashing legends mean look over here, Henry. This is my first time casting as well. We'll probably be bored at this, but it's okay.
A little bit of pressure being applied at top. No, the Sphinx is actually really good right now. She's staying in the bush, not being able to do anything.
Well, Sphinx can do stuff. It's just that Sphinx generally has farms that ends up pushing the lane anyway because he needs to be in there to get his poison on the minions.
Yeah. Sphinx has to come out a little bit. I mean, that's both his ultimate, but he isn't able to actually do it.
His ultimate's on a low cooldown, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't think so.
Sorry about the lag on our stream, by the way, as well. Hopefully that'll be fixed by the next time.
Yeah, I couldn't keep casting in here. The internet is not as good as, I mean, like I can stream stuff.
Do they know that they are streaming blue?
I don't think they do. Actually, Jack's coming over.
Oh, it's
but Jack is not going to be able to do anything. He's coming down from the UC stream, and
but they're not going to engage that. They should not engage that. Back off, white guy.
Okay.
Annie has not gotten a single blue from her team. The only blue
hasn't gotten the blue.
No, the only blue that Purple Team has gotten is the first blue that Jack got. So that's why you see that Ari has been able to dominate Annie so hard in lane. Look at their items. She's already going for a death cap, but Annie has to go and get her catalyst into a lot of ages, 99 CS to 63 CS. So you really see like the impact that blue buff makes on middle lane, and that's like generally the reason why AP doesn't know.
Kind of damage coming down on top lane. He might try to still understand that way.
Is it not coming out?
No, it's not coming out.
He doesn't want to die again, so.
Yeah, not that good.
He might still die.
Jack is still jungling, so Sphinx is actually really low health. He has to be careful.
Sphinx isn't low health. He's got like 400, 500 health still.
But comparatively.
If he dies, no.
That's not the best choice.
He should die. Sphinx has pretty good health regen, and he's got pretty good armor and health stats against.
Think it's tough, but
you run away right when we started thinking.
Well, you said it's not going to happen, so I'm like,
no,
okay.
I read it isn't going to happen, but.
Okay. That's going to come up to hold the lane, but that's not the best idea.
No, they just scared them off with the dodge. No, when they push the lane up, they might die. Let's just see what Lee Sin decides to do.
Yeah. Okay,
and the next time we recast, we'll be better about getting 2 fights.
Bottom lane. Sona Warning Dragon.
Sona already has Oracle. That's how far ahead she is.
15 minutes. It's not necessarily that far, but I mean, you don't
she decided to get an Oracle rather than a Heart Gold. Because she was able to get first blood, she was able to buy Oracles with that 400 gold.
Yeah.
And we see a little small talk out of the players.
It's gonna come down unless Terrace wants to splash her. No, it's not.
They can't do anything. Yeah. They kind of technically initiated on the Cosmo and the Terrace, but they want to play it a little safe.
It's not the best idea. I assume they know.
Well, they have a ward right there, so they do know, but he assumed that the Annie would be an intelligent player and use his time, so.
Yeah. But, you know, like sometimes, you know, not choosing is actually an intelligent thing.
It is,
you can say that this is not intelligent, but, yeah. And I really once again suspect the power, which I think thinks is a good idea, but as you explained, it's not a good idea.
Well, the thing with things is that, like, his poison was pushing away anyway, so he really can't do anything much about that.
Sona, I think, is a little overextended, but
no. Sona's just running him out. She's running him out. Decided to take that switch to space, and she found the ward in there, but it's taking a stun here.
Yeah, there's a stun, but I don't think much can be able to.
Cosmo was not in position to follow up on that. We should just ignore top lane, to be honest, because they're just going to be doing back and forth, and nobody's going to die, and it'll be scoring lane, or farm test, and look, another blue for Ari. Another blue for, that's what, her fourth blue this week? I think that's her fourth blue this week. It might be.
Actually, no.
It's a third, yeah, because Lisa actually stole it for her.
No, because Ari already had her blue, I think, so I guess they could have discussed the cooldown. That's coming down for a game, so...
They saw him from the ward on Dragon, so Ari's gonna come down for a counter game, but they're gonna be too slow, so
Jax is gonna come back up.
Does he know that he was
yes, he wasn't in the bus.
He's down on Ari.
Yeah, but I mean they already knew it.
And he has tables up and he wants to initiate on Ari. Again, that's the disadvantage of not having flash on to be able to crash him.
White's coming down a ton of pressure. So that's probably gonna affect Jax is really on when I
the thing is that Connor is Whiteside is able to farm his jungle, he's able to farm those rays while still being in range to be able to help Ari out if she got jumped by those two. So he's still in a better position than Jax because he was able to get farmed, but Jax, let's look at the level differences. Jax is level 8. Whiteside level 10.
So that is the difference. Annie might get killed and Annie is down. So that's 3-0 to the UIU team. Cosmo is going to try to come up and try to touch them out of position.
They know that they're taking blue.
They take the blue.
That's the first message. They can fight this. They can fight this.
Probably can actually. Coming down and Cosmo dies.
Hopefully he doesn't. He's not going to be able to blow you for that.
And he does get the kill down just in case. Jax coming down as well.
I hope Jax doesn't initiate on this.
That would be painful to watch.
Jax, please don't initiate. Jax, please. Jax, please. Jax, please don't. Jax, no, please.
I'm not complaining, but that wasn't the best idea, but I'm not complaining.
Well, Jax saw Legion at a low health, but he underestimated the shield that would come out from Graves. You see Graves pop the summoner shield there. And Sona was able to use his shield, which buffed his armor, and magic resistance. So if Jax was stuck, didn't do any damage then.
Yeah, that was pretty painful to watch. I mean, I definitely know that feeling when you think you can definitely get it and turns out it doesn't happen. But
another thing is, I don't understand why he would want to jump Legion. Legion does not have a killing spree on him. He's 1-0. So he wouldn't have gotten the extra gold from killing Legion. He would have only gotten 300 gold. It was a high risk for little reward. I can understand killing Sona because he has the oracles on her, which is another 400 gold, so that makes her effectively worth 700 gold to the enemy team, but he was not going to be able to kill Sona out of that.
Yeah. Sona actually has her heart of gold now, so she's going to be just that much more difficult to kill.
Well, she still has to stay back. She's still way too squishy.
She's still squishy, but I mean, she's less squishy now that she has that. Lucian's going to try to go for a little jungle invasion. I don't think he knows Jax is so close. He could turn out badly for somebody.
Well, we'll see. If we get into a fight, Lucian will win.
Lucian will probably win.
We'll see.
And Jax just found out that it was stolen.
He did get that.
He can. That was odd. So,
let's see what goes on.
Ari's going to come up.
Ari's going to help you up.
And there's the Tom and the Q and the and and
King on Baron, but I don't think
that was a fallback, but he because he's like, oh yeah, you shouldn't do that, but he just comes, so he should not say, do anything else.
He's been still pretty hard with levels as well, so the fact that him being 2 levels above did not bode well at all for Death.